Okay, attempt 2 is going to be happening today. This is just going to be the first 10 days of my playthrough. This is just because I don't want the video to be too long, because I still want to include a lot of things, so let's just do this. And of course, at the beginning of your Minecraft playthrough, you just need to start punching some trees, so that's exactly what I did. I kept on running up north until I eventually found this village, which of course I took every single thing from I could find. I looted a chest, I got some hay bales, which gave me a lot of wheat. Now I kept on walking north until I found another village. This one was inside of a desert. I once again took everything I could find from it, including a bed, which I slept in for that night. And I kept on walking until I found a third village. This time I walked a little bit more east. I think I also walked a little bit more south, but yeah, I just kind of walked around. This one was in a plains biome besides a jungle, and this is where our home is eventually going to be, so get used to it. I mined down and found some coal, which is going to be useful for making myself some torches, because I'm gonna need them to mine. Across this lava lake you guys seen some diamonds, so what did I do? I went over there, fully excited to mine it, and when I mined it, it was just one fucking diamond. It was nothing else, just fucking one, but it wasn't there like 8 or something. Now I'm gonna need to look for more. Yeah, I found some diamonds. Let's see how many it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 8 diamonds. This is very good. I'm only going to mine 4 of them because I already got 1. This is once again so I can make an enchantment table with 2 diamonds and a pickaxe with 3 diamonds. So I can mine my obsidian to make my enchantment table and get fortune 3 on my diamond pickaxe, which means I can get the maximum amount of diamonds out of my diamond ore because I want to be rich. Who doesn't? So I went down with my water bucket just so I can collect some obsidian, because with this fresh spanking new diamond pickaxe I can actually mine obsidian. This is going to be needed to make myself a nether portal and also an enchantment table. I'm gonna need 14 in total because I don't need the corners on my nether portal. Okay, so after 5 days of being in the mine, which is equivalent to 50 minutes of being underground, I went up and put my stuff away in this chest, and then I decided, well, I don't want my villagers to die. I want to not have them in cages all of the time, of course. I'm gonna build a wall, and cobblestone is something I have a lot of, so I'm just going to build a perimeter around my village, so my villagers can be safe, and I also can be safe, because I don't want to die because of zombies. Because once you die, you need to start all over again, and I don't really feel like doing this all over again. So what you're now going to see is just a quick time lapse. I'm just going to talk over it, of me placing a lot of walls around my village. Now, this is something that you can do in the survival world. I actually recommend it, to build a perimeter around the place that you are working at, just because you don't want when the mobs to start attacking you. And that will be really bad, because of course if you die for real. It's permadeath. And I want to reach the 100 days, which is probably something that is going to happen. I'm hoping for it at least. Maybe we're going to go over 200, 300, 400, maybe 1000. It'll be very fun, of course. But first of all, we need to be safe. And how can we be safe? We need to build a perimeter. So that's what I'm currently doing. Now, after this is done, I don't really know when it's going to be. I think maybe now. I'll just cut to it. And then you need to light it up. So you need to place a lot of torches. This is going to take about, for me it took about 48 coal, which is 3 stacks of torches, just to light it all up. I want to be sure that's all nice and lit up, so no mobs can spawn inside of here. One thing that it's not really that good at is keeping spiders out, because spiders can climb over the wall, which isn't that good, but it's just something you're gonna have to deal with. Spiders kind of annoying, and a man can still teleport to it, and you also have witches, and witches can just throw the potions over the wall. Maybe you have to make the wall a bit taller, they won't be able to do that. But yeah. This is just an eagle eye view of my village. As you can see, it's nicely lit up so no mobs can spawn, and there's also a nice perimeter wall. So I thought it was going to be a good idea to turn one of these captured, without a permission put in a box villagers, which are now my slaves, to just, give them a job, because I want emeralds from them. So I made him a farmer, wait until he actually gave me the wheat, and then I came to the conclusion to make a wheat farm. Okay, so the construction of this farm is actually going to be very easy. It's just some water, and that's pretty much it. Some dirt. There was this thing in the way, but I just quickly mined it away with my iron axe. and this is going to be how the farm looks. Okay, so that's basically it for today. That was actually day 10. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. And hopefully you leave a like and subscribe. But as always, I will just say bye bye.